Well, hello everyone. We're at number 8 on the 2016 Fall Hire Request list, and I'm trying to churn these out as fast as I can. This is Neil Sedaka, Breaking Up Is Hard to Do, slow version. Really jazzy. If you like jazzy stuff and don't want something that's too hard, this is what you want. Let's take a listen to the intro. And so forth. Hello everyone, I'm Shawn and welcome to my easy piano lessons. I always put the free part 1 on YouTube. We're going to do that in a minute, have a lesson for what I just played. But the rest of the lessons for this are on my website, webpianoteacher.com. Works on all mobile devices. Thousands and thousands of lessons on there for everyone. I even have beginner lessons. If you need complete beginner lessons, you don't know anything, I've got them. There are 50 lessons on the site to get you started with my method and just getting your hands playing together. But let's get started here with our, you can find this on YouTube. There's a version that's a karaoke version that's good. Neil Sedaka, Breaking Up Is Hard to Do, slow version. You can find that and really hear what I'm teaching. If you want to hear what we'll be doing. Lots of neat, interesting chords to play here. But we'll start with a G chord. Before I forget, look me up on Facebook. Do a Facebook search for webpianoteacher.com. And you'll see what new lessons I'm doing, what I'm up to. B, D, F sharp, B on the right, left hand on a G. Let's do a G octave. If you want to put a D in the middle, you can do that. But it's just real slow here at the beginning. It's really a stretched out tempo. 1, 2, count to 2 really slow. 1, 2, count 3 will be this. Really cool chord. B flat, F, A flat on the left, 5, 2, 1 for that. Right hand will move up to A flat, C, F, 1, 2, 5. Remember when your thumb is on a black key, you've got to kind of scoot in between the keys a little bit. Then count 4 will be bum, bum. We were already on A flat, C, F. We'll just move that 5th finger up a little bit higher to get the G, and then play the F with our 4th finger. So that first measure is 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, let me try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and feel free to roll any of these chords if you want to do that. The next measure, we start with an E flat major 7, D, G, B flat, D on the right. By just first inspection, you might think, oh, that's a G minor. Yes, until you look at the left hand. We have an E flat on the bass. That makes it an E flat major 7. Because we have E flat, G, B flat for a regular E flat chord, major chord, and then you add that D, get that jazziness. Lots of major 7th chords in this. D, G, B flat, D, left hand on E flat. 1, 2. Really stretch those 2 counts out because the singer is improvising and taking their time, so you've got to stretch it out a little bit. Count 3. Now you say, well, how do I play all of those notes? Well, the C, D, I turn my thumb sideways and I can play 2 notes with 1 finger. Then I can play F sharp, A, D with 2, 3, 5. Okay? That makes it a lot easier than trying to do that, but you can't even reach that. Just turn your thumb sideways. Left hand's on a D. Count 3. Now count 4. Cool. B, D sharp, G, B. You can use 1, 2, 3, 5. Why? Because I want to save that 4th finger for the A. Left hand's on the B, by the way. 4, and stretch it out. So from the beginning, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. So the next measure we have an E minor, B, E, G on the right, left hand on E octave. 1, 2, and then 3. Beautiful chord there. You say, what chord is that? I don't know what that is. Well, break it down to the simplest form. We have A, C sharp, E, which is an A chord. Add the G, that makes it an A7. We're used to that. If you add a B in there, we get a A9. It's a 9th chord. And when you kind of push the notes closer together in an inversion, it mix it up. It really sounds neat. 3, count 4 will be up high for a little frosting on the top. We come up to C sharp, E, G, B with 1, 2, 3, 5 for count 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now count 1 on the next measure. So what chord is that? Wow. A, C, E, G. In my mind, I just look at it as an A minor 7 on the right with a D bass. That helps me think of what the chord is. A minor, 7 in the right, D in the bass. Different ways to look at chords. And then we have a little, not a scale run, but our chord arpeggiated run here. The fingering I'm going to use for this is kind of unorthodox, but I think it works the best for this. A, C, E, G. See that? That's just a broken chord. Notice that it's a chord. Get your fingers on the keys before you start it. First 4 notes. Then I'm just going to do that to get to the next chord up. My wrist is already moving that way, so I'm there. By the time I get to the G, my thumb's already ready to come down on the A, C, E, G again. And then 2 more notes, C, D. You can play those with 3, 4, whatever you want. So, da, 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 da. Kind of like a roller coaster. It goes fast and slows down at the end. So slow at the first, faster, and then slower at the end. You can just work on that. Alright, so you could also cheat and do, left hand, right hand, left and right. That's not really cheating, but whatever you want to do. The next measure, we have a D7, C, D, F sharp in the right. Left hand is up high for this though, above middle C on D and A, and we'll just roll it all. And then we'll wait for the next measure, which we teach in part 2 on webpianoteacher.com. But starting at the very beginning, let's do the whole thing. 1, stretch it out, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll talk to you later.